ISA or SIPP, which should you fill first? The biggest problem most people are going to have is not putting the money into their ISA or SIPP. That would be the big problem. It'll be then what to do with that cash. So which of those two should you fill first? I've got a very detailed account on that very same point based on the accessibility of ISAs compared to those of SIPPs. And also based on issues such as inheritance tax, the pros and cons, if you can't fill both. If you'd like to look at it, it's completely free, campaignforamillion.com/blog. And if you'd like a free educational pension review, go to the same site. We also answer all your major questions on there, such as what is the ISA allowance? You should really know that. What's the SIPP annual allowance? Can I withdraw from a SIPP before 57? Does it matter which order I withdraw from ISA and SIPP in retirement? What are the tax implications? We've also got some fantastic further reading. So it saves you having to randomly look at things on the internet. Like I said, your main call to action is go to campaignforamillion.com/blog.